Hello, I'm KD9VAN. I hear the radio playing, big stations far and near. All were QRO, they were coming in real clear. No one was giving QRP a try. When I hear those big stations, I hang my head and cry. When I was just a boy, my mama told me, son, playing with the radio can be lots of fun. The stations with big power, that was radio for me. But now I am addicted to QRP SSB. I bet there's rich folks using some fancy radios with blowtorch antennas. Heaven only knows if they only knew the fun of QRP. Sunday night radio, QRP SSB. The radio is humming QRP SSB. Gotta be low power, that's what works for me. If you really want to know just how low you can go, it's GSM, KLB, QRP, SSB radio.
Frequency is in use.
All right. Got you there, Steve. I'm still hearing you, over.
Yeah, I'm hearing somebody in there. I don't know if they're hearing me or not, but anyway, the frequency is in use.
Roger. Well, I've been announcing, so I'll just go here and we'll see what happens when I'm finished. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the QRP Single Sideband Net, where you are the stars of the show. We'd like to thank our special ham, the Ham in Black, Kilo Delta 9, Victor Alpha November. That's Jim out in Illinois doing that fabulous rendition of the QRP SSB song that he wrote and played for us on his guitar. Good job, Jim. Thanks for all that and sharing your big talent there with us. And we also encourage anyone out there who would like to share your musical talent with us and be featured as the live stream intro music. Send us a 1-minute audio or MP3 or video recording, and we'll use it on the live stream. We look forward to hearing from all you talented ham operators out there. All right, let's go. This is Kilo Zero, Kilo Lima Bravo. My name is Kevin, and I'm located in the beginning stages of cornfields of Iowa, and I'll be one of your net controls. Along with me from the super-duper secret, secure compound located somewhere in South Carolina is Steve, Kilo Oscar 4, Golf Sierra Mike. He will be our second net control. Everybody's welcome. You're not required to check in with QRP power. Feel free to use whatever power you need to contact us and get on the log. After that, we'll work with you to decrease your power and see how low you can go. However, we will begin the session by asking for QRP stations 10 watts or less. So if you want to get in early, drop your power and give us a call. We are live streaming this session on our YouTube channel called QRP Net Livestream, and you can find tonight's live stream there and right along. You can also go to my QRZ page for Kilo Zero, Kilo Lima Bravo, and find more information about the QRP Net there. We use NetLogger as our main logging software. If you're a NetLogger user, you can use it to follow along and see the stations that have checked in. We also post the live stream YouTube link in the AIM chat room, so all you have to do is just click on that link and it'll bring you right into the live stream feed. And one thing to note is Steve and I do not log the calls we make during the QRZ or QRP net, and we don't log it in QRZ. But if you want a gold star confirmation, just let us know during the QSO. We'll write down the frequency and time, and then we'll log it at the end of the net, and then you'll get a gold star for that contact. And that's all I have for announcements tonight. Steve, do you have anything tonight, if I can hear you?
Frequency is in use. Thank you. I believe you turned it over to me, Kevin. Is that correct?
Yeah, if you had any announcements, anything going on out there?
Well, I've been watching the Indianapolis 500 today. That was interesting. And looks like we got some folks from the UK in the chat room over there. And do you want me to try to, while we're early here, do you want me to go first and see if I can pick up those UK stations?
Yeah, why don't you go ahead and do that, and go ahead and make first round of calls and see if we can pick up some of those DX stations while we're there, while it's still a little early. Well, it's midnight over there, I think, or getting late. So go ahead. I'll hand it off to you, Steve, KO4GSM. It's all yours.
Roger, Roger. Let me spin the... I don't have a Folgers rotor, but I've got a Yaesu rotor. I'm going to spin this over here towards the UK. This is KO4GSM with the QRP single sideband net. I'm beaming Europe at this time and looking for any station DX out of the UK or any DX station. Come now.
Delta Kilo 5, Oscar, November, Victor/Portable.
Italy Sierra 0, X-Ray, Germany, Ontario.
All right, I got two of you there. Uncle Gunter, hold on 1 minute. I've got you in there, and there was a Italy Kilo station. Come again with the call. I got it that time. Let me get in here real quick and get you logged in here. Italy Sierra 0 X.
They got the call completed. Okay, thank you very much. You're coming enough strong, you're 5 and 6. You're 5. Getting down over the island of Sardinia, Mediterranean state. So can you please return your call slowly? Because over the QRM, I didn't get the call for free. This is Italy Sierra 0, X-Ray Gold Focus, standing by for you, over.
Roger, Roger, Marco. I've got a good copy on you. You are about 5 and 6 to 5-7 here in South Carolina. My call sign is Kilowatt Oscar 4 Golf Sierra Mike. Kilo Oscar 4 Golf Sierra Mike. QSL?
QSL, Golf Kilo Oscar 4 Golf Sierra Mike. Yes, thank you for 5 and 6 to 5 and 7. You are the same, 5 and 6, 5 and 7. Sugar, and QFP also frequency. Can I have your name for my logger, please, over?
Yes, sir, Marco. My name is Steve, Sierra Tango Echo Victor Echo. I'm located in the northwest corner of South Carolina. And what you've got is the QRP single sideband net. We're live streaming on YouTube. And you can go to YouTube and look up QRP Net Livestream, and you checked in around the 8-minute mark, and you can hear your audio here in South Carolina. Roger.
Roger, Steve. Thank you very much, Steve. Yeah, but I'm using a very old transceiver. I'm using a vintage radio from 1966. 1966 radio. It's an American one. It's a Whiskey Uncle Whiskey 32. Uncle Whiskey 32 by Whiskey. It's a monoblander for 20 meters. And they will build into the 101. Into the homemade wire and wire dipole, single band 20 meters. And only 3 meters up on the roof. Only 3 meters up on the roof. That's a simple dipole. Simple wire dipole. A quarter way. And only 3 meters up on the roof. I don't have a linear amplifier. I don't use it because I don't have a linear amplifier. My linear amplifier is a good propagation field. My linear amplifier is a good propagation. And tonight the field is going to be very good. Because I can copy you 100% the field. So, Kilo Oscar 4, Adolfo Sierra Mike, Italy Sugar 0, X-ray Golf Oscar. Go ahead, Steve.
Roger, Roger, Marco. Well, you were 5.7 on the peak there, 5.7. What we do here is we turn the power down to see how low we can go. I know you said you were running 100 whiskey. Can you turn your power down to 50 watts?
No, I cannot see because it's very difficult to go down, to slow down at 50 watts. It's because it has a special power. No, I think about it, but I have to try. I try now. Okay.
Roger, Roger. You dropped to an S3 on the 50 watts. And, yeah, you were doing really good at 100 watts, but 50 watts from Italy to South Carolina is still pretty good, Roger.
But I can walk all over the world with the 900 watts. Pay attention, I said you 100. Now I take it to 100 watts for the airfield. Yeah, okay, I can talk all over the world. Without the linear amplifier and with a simple antenna, a simple dipole antenna. Yeah, I thought that every day, from Monday to Friday, I'm on a 247 EX net, 247 EX net, where there is a November fall, whiskey from Unifor, very heavy talking sometimes, here in North Carolina. November 4, gold whiskey fox uniform. And I'm on the exercise every day, from Monday to Friday. If you start at 2000 until 2130 Zulu, that's 2000. So 2000 Zulu to 21 days from Monday to Friday. Why don't you join us sometime and see them? It will be very good because you can collect a lot of the active to stay and to stay in the So, if you don't have any questions, I think I'll go to bed. It's a 9:15, and I'm 80 years old. And I cannot stay in front of the video because I was in front of the video. It's my hobby. So, Kilo Oscar 4, Gold to Sugar Mary, Italy Sierra Zero, X-ray Gold Oscar. Go ahead, Steve.
Roger, Roger, Marco. Thank you for checking in. We've got you on the log. Go back and check us out on YouTube, QRP Net Livestream on YouTube. And we've got you on the log here. That's India Sierra 0 X-ray Golf Oscar. That's Marco, and he's over there in Italy getting in here on 50 watts. We'll say 7-3, Marco. Hope to catch you again. We're here every Sunday night at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, 5 Central Time. And we'll say 7-3, have a great week. And we'll break with India Sierra 0 X-ray Golf Oscar. And we're going to go over to Uncle Gunter, Delta Kilo 5, Oscar, November Victor. Come on in, Gunter.
A very blessed, happy Sunday in the month of May into the Palmetto State. Kilo Oscar Golf Sierra Mike. Steve, nice to hear your voice. A booming signal here at the shores of the Rhine River. I'm at the Yacht Harbor Pond. I got you 5758 with Ocampo, QS Baltimore. Over.
Roger, Roger. I think Marco is still talking there, so you're doubling with him, but I got a good copy on you. You're 5'7", 5'7", Gunter.
QS Alpha 57, QS Alpha 57. Check on Marco. I don't want to run him over.
Kilo 4, Golf Sierra Mike, Italy Sugar 0, X3 Golf 73%.
7-3, Marco. Okay, Uncle Gunter, I got you now. Try it again.
Okay, no problem at all. I can make Marco out. I know that he is there, but I'm having difficulties to hear when he is talking and when he stops talking. So you're about 5'7" to 5'8" with me, Steve, at the Yacht Harbor of Wiesbaden. So I'm running 100 watts now, and let me see if I turn the power down. How far can I go, Steve? Over to you.
Roger, Roger. You're 5'7" right now, Gunter. Go ahead and drop it down.
Okay, let's start. Let me put the phone aside to 100 watts right now. I go down to 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 50 watts, over.
Yep, your 50 watts is an S4. S4 on the meter, Roger.
Roger, the S4 on the 50 watts. Now I turn the power down to 20 watts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 20 watts. Over.
Yep, you're S1 to S2, about an S2 right now. Go ahead and go to 10.
Okay, I got the S2. Turn the power down to 10 watts. So this is 10 watts right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on 10 watts. Over.
Yep, you're on the peak. S3, go ahead and drop it to 2 watts. Drop it to 2 whiskey. Yep, I can hear you. I just can't make out everything you're saying. Give it to me again. Yep, I can't make out what you're saying. Go back to 5 watts. Go to 5 watts there, Gunter. Yep, I got your 5 watts. Your S1 to S2. That's probably as low as you can go there, Roger. Frequency is in use.
Roger,
Okay, Gunter, we had somebody coming in on you. Give me your power one more time. Give me your power a couple of times. Yeah, I'm hearing you in there, but I can't make out what you're saying. Give me your power a couple of times.
Okay, I turned the power up to 100 watts right now. I said if you have difficulties hearing me with 3 watts, it doesn't make sense to go lower, like 100 milliwatts or so. Now I'm back to 100 watts, over.
Yeah, we've got some QS Baker tonight. I don't know if Kevin is hearing you out there in Iowa. I'm watching him on the live stream, and he's not hearing you at all. So I was hoping you guys could make contact tonight, Roger.
Yeah, QSL. It's just a matter of time in a couple more days or weeks, and I'm sure that I'll be able to make the trip into the Iowa state. And I'm so looking forward to make the contact with Kevin over there. Thank you so much for having me, Steve, and also the people on the live stream and YouTube. Have a nice Sunday evening and enjoy the SSB QRP Net. Kilo Oscar 4, a Golf Sugar Mike in South Carolina. This is your friend Günther, DK54 and lead/terminal from the Yacht Harbor. 7-3.
Hey, 7-3, Gunter. Good to get you on the log tonight, and that's number 2 for me. That's twice I've gotten you, so good signal, good strong signal, even with the QRM tonight. So, and I'm looking over here in the live chat. They're hearing you over in Virginia and West Virginia, along the East Coast also. So, anyway, we'll say 7-3, and go back and check out the live stream. And that's our friend Gunter, Delta Kilo 5, Oscar November Victor, out of Wiesbaden, Germany. getting in here to South Carolina on 5 Whiskey. And with that, we'll say 7-3 Gunter, and have a great week. This is KO4 GSM with the QRP single sideband net. I'm beaming northeast right now, right up the east coast towards Nova Scotia. Hopefully Steve's out there. If anybody can hear me, come on in and get on the log. Come now.
Radio 7 Tango Germany. Radio 7 Tango Germany.
Okay, I got a couple of you in there. There was a Radio 7 station. Come again?
Romeo 7 Tango Germany. Radio 7 Tango Germany. QSL?
Roger, Roger. Romeo 7 Tango Germany. QSL?
QSL. Please repeat your call. Please repeat your call. Over.
Yeah, my call sign is Kilowatt Oscar 4 Golf Sierra Mike. And my name is Steve. I'm located in South Carolina. Roger.
Roger, Steve. QSL. Kilo Oscar 4 Golf Sierra Mike. Radio 7 Tango Germany. Very good afternoon, Steve. Very good evening. You reported 59. 5 by 9. My name is Alex Alpha Lima Echo X-ray. QDH Stavropol City, south part of Russia, near Black Sea. Kilo Oscar 4 Golf Sierra Mike. Radio 7 Tango Germany, correct?
Roger, Roger. You got it, Alex. And you are 5'7" here in South Carolina, coming in from Russia. You are 5'7", and we're on the QRP net. We're live streaming on YouTube, and the YouTube channel is called QRP Net Livestream. QRP Net Livestream on YouTube. You checked in around the 20-minute mark. And if you can get on the internet and look up YouTube, you can hear your audio here in South Carolina. Roger.
Roger. QSL. Steve, 100%. Steve, what's your power? QSL?
I'm running 100 watts as net control, and what we do here is we turn our power down to see how low we can go. And how much power are you running there, Alex?
Roger, QSL, 100 watts. 500 watts, homemade construction, tube linear amplifier, ICOM 75.6 proton feeder, and 2-element Yagi. Direction to you, Steve, at 30 meters up the ground high in my garden, correct?
Roger. Yeah, and yeah, we don't normally get a lot of DX stations when we're doing the QRP net, but here lately we have been getting some. Roger.
Roger, QSL, okay. Steve, thank you very much for a good contract. Fierce contract today. I am very, very glad. Money sounds, Steve. Money, good EX, good luck to you, good luck to family. Good week. 73, bye-bye. Спасибо, до свидания. Kilo Oscar 4, Golf Sierra Mike, Radio 7, Tango Germany, 73.
7-3, Alex. Thanks for coming by and checking in. That's Romeo 7 Tango Golf getting in here from Russia, and we got him on the log with 500 watts. And I'll look for other stations for the QRP single sideband net. Beaming Europe, come now. Okay, not hearing anything there, and I'm going to go ahead and any station, anywhere northeast towards Nova Scotia, that area. Looking for your call sign for the QRP net. Come now.
Kilo Charlie 1, way back. Yankee.
Okay, I heard a Kilo station. Come again.
Kilo Charlie 1, way back. Yankee.
Okay, I got a Kilo Charlie 1 Quebec Yankee. Is that a QSL? Kilo Charlie 1 Quebec Yankee. Is that a QSL?
No, it's Kilo Charlie 1 Quebec Yankee.
There you go. I'm sorry, I only had one of them. Kilo Charlie 1 Quebec Yankee QSL?
QSL. I am in the third.
And we got some QRM. You're up there in Maine, and is this Bruce? Yep, I got your 10 watts, Bruce. 10 watts. Give me a little more audio, and I'll check the meter.
You were 5.7 up here instead of me.
Yes, sir. You are S1 to S2 on your 10 watts, and we've got some QRM in there also, Roger.
Roger, yeah. I'm only running one of my Kenwood 120 lead here at 10 watts. That's all it does, 10 watts. My antenna has to have a Cushcraft multi-band 22 feet in the air.
Well, it's doing a fantastic job right now. 10 watts, you're S3 down here in South Carolina. Roger, Bruce?
Roger, yeah, okay. I heard the QRP, so I had to try it.
Hey, I'm glad you did. And we're live streaming on YouTube. You can go back on YouTube and look for QRP Net Livestream. We're live streaming right now, and you checked in around the 24-minute mark, and you can go back there and hear your audio and here in South Carolina. Roger? I may have lost you, Bruce. You still got a copy?
Roger. You're still a 5858 here.
Okay, Bruce. And you say that radio, can you turn that radio down any? Can you go to 5 watts?
No, it's just 10 watts, all it does, 10 watts.
Well, that's all you need. You're checked in, your QRP, and go back and check the live stream out, and I think you'll be pretty happy with your audio, Roger.
Roger. It is QRP.
Yeah, you faded a little bit on me. We got some QS Baker. But, hey, Bruce, thanks for coming by and checking in. Got you on the log for 10 whiskey. That's Kilo Charlie 1, Quebec, Yankee, out of Maine, getting in here to South Carolina on 10 whiskey. And with that, I'm going to take one more before I send it back to the cornfield. This is KO4 GSM with the QRP single sideband net. Looking for anybody anywhere, come get on the log now.
Whiskey Alpha 1 United, Whiskey United, WA1UWU.
All right, I had a bunch of you in there, but the strongest one was, I believe, Whiskey Alpha 1 Uniform Whiskey Uniform. Is that correct?
It is correct. It's Whiskey Alpha 1 United, Whiskey United. The name is Dave Delta Alpha Victor Echo. And the QTH is Rhode Island. Rhode Island, you're about a 5.7 here. Beautiful.
Hey, David, I got a good signal on you, too. How much power are you running? I may have lost you, David. The QS Baker in there. How much power are you running?
Running 95 watts with a 7300.
There you go. You're an S5 on the meter right now. You want to try to turn your power down and see how low you can go?
All right, let's try it. See where we go here. We're going down to 60.
Yeah, go down to 20 watts. Go to 20. Let me see if I can hear you, David.
Okay, this is WA1UW at 24 watts.
I got you 24 watts. You're an S2 on the meter. Go to 10 whiskey, David. 10 whiskey.
Very good. Thank you so much.
The frequency is in use.
This evening, and it's warmer down there than it is up here.
Can you go to 10 watts, David?
Yes, I can. Hold on.
Yeah, go to 10. Let me see if I can hear you.
Okay, this is WA1UWU at 10 watts. You are?
Yep, you actually came up to an S3. Go to 5 watts. You're on a 7300. Go to 5 whiskey. And now I think the QS Baker got you. Give it to me one more time on 5 watts. I got you 5 whiskey. I got you 5 whiskey. You're right down there in the weeds, but I can hear you, and I heard every word there, David. And bring your power back up to about 50 watts, and we'll close it out. Yeah, QS Baker's working on you right now. You were about an S3 to S4, and that's what you were on 5 watts, but it's just up and down tonight. Hey, David, thanks for coming by and checking in with us. Go and check out the live stream on QRP Net Livestream on YouTube. QRP Net Livestream on YouTube. You checked in around the 28-minute mark, somewhere along in there, and you can hear your audio here in South Carolina, Roger.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much. Best of 73. Thank you.
Roger, Roger, David. Thanks for coming by. We're here every Sunday evening at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, 5 Central. And we'll break with Whiskey Alpha 1, Uniform, Whiskey Uniform. And that's David over in Rhode Island getting in here to South Carolina on 5 Whiskey. Going to send it back. Let me swing this beam back over here to the cornfield of Iowa. The cornfields of Iowa. That ought to be pretty close to you right there, Kevin.
Back to you, my friend.
Back to you, my friend.
Roger, Roger. Gotcha. All right. Good job picking up some of them DX stations. And they were sounding pretty good. I couldn't hear anybody over here, so you were pulling them in on your beam there. So this is K0KLB for the QRP single sideband net. I am beaming everywhere. At least I hope so. And we're going to go ahead and continue taking check-ins. We're going to work on QRP stations. QRP stations, 10 watts or less. Come with your call signs now.
Kilo Bravo 8, Uniform Golf Papa.
Okay, so far I've got Kilo Bravo 8, Uniform Golf Papa. Is there anybody else?
Whiskey 5, Hotel Echo X-ray, W5
Okay, the Whiskey 5 station, come again with the suffix?
Whiskey 5, Hotel Echo X-ray, W5 8EX.
I got you there, Terry. All right, anybody else I missed?
Whiskey 4, Mike Papa Sierra, W4FCS.
Whiskey 4, Mike Papa Sierra, that's Mark. Okay, hang on a second. I got to get caught up here on the net logger, HEX. All right, I got you in there, Terry, and I got Whiskey 4, Whiskey Papa Sierra, and I got, whoops, hold on a second. That's not right. Whiskey 4 station, come back again, Mark, with your call sign. Never mind, I got it. Whiskey 4, Mike Papa Sierra. I got you, Mark. I got you in there. All right, anybody else I missed? Kilo 4 Golf November Echo. Is that Eugene?
November 2, Alpha Victor Yankee.
And November 2, Alpha Victor Yankee, Roger? The November 2 station ending in Yankee. Come again?
Roger, Roger.
Was it, I wiped it out. Was it November 2, Alpha Victor Yankee, Roger?
November 2, Alpha Victor Yankee. Roger, Roger.
All right, I got you in there, Tim. Anybody else I missed? Okay, didn't hear anybody, so let's go back to the top of the list. Let's see, Gary in West Virginia, Kilo Bravo 8, Uniform Golf Papa. Come on in, how are you? Gary, you still out there, or did you lose me in the QSB? Kilo Bravo 8, Uniform Golf Papa. Come on in. Gary, you still out there? Okay, Okay, roger that, Gary. Yeah, I lost you too. You're just coming back up to me now. I heard you say you're on 10 whiskey, 10 whiskey. Roger? Yeah, go ahead to try 5 whiskey. I'll see if I can pull you out.
Okay, here's 5 whiskey. Here's 5 whiskey right there.
You bet. Heard every word. Good copy. S3 on the 5 watts, Gary. Go lower if you can.
Okay, we'll drop it down to this. I'm going to drop it down to 3 watts.
Okay, if you can go to 1, go now because you're in the peak, I think.
Okay, I'm down to 3 whiskey. 3 whiskey right there.
3 whiskey, S4. Go to 1 if you can.
Okay, right there's 1 whiskey. 1 whiskey right there.
I heard every word. Good copy between an S3 and an S4 on the 1 whiskey. Can you go lower than that?
Well, I'm on the G9. Bring it down lower, but the G90 won't drop to 1.
QSL. On the peak, you're running around an S4 on the peak, but the QSB takes you out a little bit once in a while. But otherwise, the 1 watt's making the trip there, Gary. Good job.
Roger. Okay, thank you. Now, let's get back to there in line there. KBUGP, you have a very, very safe and good Memorial Day. 73.
You as well, Gary. Thanks for stopping by. Good to hear from your 1 watt out of West Virginia on his G90. That was Kilo Bravo 8 Uniform Golf Papa. Hey, Gary, before you go, what antenna are you using tonight? Over? Ah, darn, I forgot to ask him and I lost him there. So, okay, we'll move on to Terry in Texas, Whiskey 5, Hotel X, Echo X-Ray. Come on in, Terry. How are you?
Hopefully you can hear me because you're up and down. Get my noise to a 10 over, guys.
Roger. You're running around the S3 to S5 somewhere in there. And what radio are you on? The 6200?
Roger, 6200.
Hey, you got good audio tonight. Nice and clear anyway. It's were you working on that this week?
Yes, I was. I tweaked it up a little bit.
Okay, very good. And you're on the hex beam, and how many watts you running?
8 watts right now.
Okay, yeah, you're S5 right around in there on the 8 watts. Go ahead and drop her down. We'll see how low you can go. Go to maybe, I don't know, half the 4 watts over.
Okay, stand by. We'll try 4 watts.
Yep, I heard you. I'm getting some QRM. We might have to QSY to get away from it because it's starting to knock everybody out. But the 4 watts, I've got a copy on if you want to try and go lower.
Yeah, let me try 1 watt. Yeah, there's somebody about to keep it lower.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah, I hear him there too. I'm not hearing you, Terry. We're going to QSY. Everybody, let's QSY. Terry, if you can hear me, follow the live stream and we'll find a clearer frequency and then we can work your 1 watt there. So, all right, Terry, we're going to come back to you. This is Kilo Zero, Kilo Lima Bravo. We're going to QSY. Everybody follow us on the live stream and we will update NetLogger when we find the new frequency. K0KLB QSY.
There's one on 276.
Yeah, I'm looking on Parks on the Air to see if I can find an open spot there.
Somebody's calling. Kilo Mike 4 Zulu, what's the rest? Zulu, Japan Delta, roger. Kilo Bravo 3, Uniform Alpha Foxtrot.
Is this frequency in use?
Is the frequency in use, KO4 GSM.
Not hearing anybody here yet. Boy, Parks on the Air's got about everything packed full down there up till 14333, so I came way up here and I don't hear anybody. K0KLB, is this frequency in use? Is this frequency in use? K0KLB, I'm going to update net logger if I don't hear anybody. Yeah, there's Terry. You made the trip. Good deal. All right, let's just double check. Steve, you hearing anybody? Are you clear out there?
I'm hearing all kind of people.
You got a lot of QRM?
Yeah, the band is just up and down right now, and there's. You go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, this is K0KLB. I've got the net logger updated to 14337, and let's pick Terry back up down there in Texas. Terry, you still with us? I got a good copy on you. What's your power?
Back up to 8 watts.
Okay, go down to 1. Let's start there again and see if I can hear you. Roger, listening. QSL, I heard you say 1 watt, kind of up and down, but that's about all I got was the 1 watt. Over. Yeah, go for it. I'll listen for it. I hear something there. I can't pull out what you're saying, though. Give me another round of audio and tell me the power again. Terry, I can't hear anything now. Yeah, I can hear you now. I got you at 1 watt, but I can't get you below that.
All right, well, we tried. It's not bad. I'll take the 1 watt.
Yeah, Roger. Hey, you sound great right now. You're up to 556 there in that area.
That's good. I did tweak some of the audio output on this 6200. I think I got it where I want it.
Roger. Well, you can listen on the live stream, and you can assess it and see what you think, and you can adjust from there, Roger.
Roger. Good to hear you. By the way, I liked your antenna you had outside the other day. That handheld one.
Oh, QSL, the JPC12, Roger?
No, the one you were holding up on a stick or something.
Oh, yeah. My ham stick dipole pedestrian mobile. You might see a video out on that at the end of the week. Over.
I'm looking forward to that. By the way, you're 10 over.
QSL, good deal. I'm glad I'm making it out there. I've got 50 watts running here, so great job, Terry. Thanks for the 1 watt, and we'll say 7-3, Roger.
To Steve there, and the other side of the state.
QSL. All right, Steve, are we getting some QRM again?
I'm hearing Terry. I'm hearing him out here. I can't get StreamYard is giving me a fit over here.
Yeah, I got you pulled back in. There we go. I had to mute your line. Okay, I got you back in there, Steve. Okay, we're going to break with Terry, Whiskey 5 Hotel Echo X-Ray, and we are going to Mark in North Carolina, Whiskey 4 Mike Papa Sierra. Come on in, Mark, if you can still hear me. Propagation might have changed on us. Mark in North Carolina, Whiskey 4 Mike Papa Sierra. You still out there? Okay, I'm not hearing Mark. That's okay. Mark, I'm going to circle back to you. Maybe conditions will change here. I'm going to go on to Gene, but I'll circle back to you before I hand it back to Steve. Let's go to Virginia. Gene, Kilo 4 Golf November Echo. Can you hear me? Over. Kilo 4 Golf November Echo. Gene, can you hear me? Over.
I'm running about 7 watts. I'm on the
Roger, Gene. Yeah, I heard your 7 watts, and then somebody's walking all over us right now, like a case kilocycle away or maybe 2. So we're going to have to QSY because I can't work you under these conditions. Sorry about that, Gene. If you're watching the live stream, follow us. We're going to QSY. I might be able to slide up just a little bit and slide away. Let's see.
Early check-in for the Knights of Columbus Airport.
Is this frequency in use?
It's frequency in use.
Is the frequency in use K0KLB? I don't see any parks on the air here, and you hearing anything, Steve?
I'm not hearing anything, Kevin.
Okay, I'm not either, so let me update that logger quick. 344. It's going to be one of those nights, is it? Okay, 344. All right, got that. All right, let's see if Gene, did you follow us out in Virginia? K4 Golf November Echo. Come on in. Yeah, I got your 5 watts. Sounds a lot better here. You're about an S3 on the 5 whiskey there, Gene.
Well, that's all I can do with a 950. I just wanted to check in tonight. Missed a couple of weeks, so and I appreciate you doing this net. I hate to miss it. So thanks for doing it. And by the way, those German guys who were talking to Steve earlier, boy, they boomed in here, and they're almost having to turn the volume down. Thanks for doing this, Kev, and I'll talk to you next week.
QSL, Gene, great to hear from you. Thanks for coming in. And you were peaking out about an S5 on that last transmission on your 5 watts. So we got a good propagation between us at the moment. So good job. Thanks, Gene. We'll say 7-3, and hopefully we'll hear you next week. That was Kilo 4 Golf November Echo. We'll say 7-3. And while I'm here and Gene can hear me, I'm going to see if North Carolina can hear me. I'm going to circle back to Mark. Whiskey 4, Mike Papa Sierra. You out there, Mark? Not yet. Okay, so let's go down here to Timmy in Georgia. November 2 Alpha Victor Yankee. Can you hear me? Over?
November 2 Alpha Victor Yankee. Roger, Roger.
Ah, good job, Timmy. All right, you're at S555. Good audio. What's your power and antenna there tonight? Over?
Somebody's tuning up right now, but I'm going to go ahead and... you're at 5.7. My antenna is 45-foot inverted G5RV, and it's right now 10 watts. Over.
Roger, got your 10 watts. You peaked out about an S7 on my end as well on the 10 whiskey. And what radio are you using tonight?
The Yasu 101 MP. Over.
Okay, so can you go down to 5 watts or lower? Over?
Yeah, 5 watts is my min, so hang on.
Okay, go ahead and I'll listen for you.
Kilo 0 Kilo Lima Bravo, this is MTABY 5 watts.
Yeah, Roger, sorry about that. I just had to mute Steve since he came back. Hang on a sec. Give me 1 second here. I got to quick get Steve back in here. All right, sorry about that. Good audio, good signal, Timmy. And give me another round of audio so I can look at it on my meter. Over.
Roger. Roger. Kilo Zero, Kilo Lima Bravo. This is N280Y. You're bouncing between 5.7 and 5.9. Between 5.7 and 5.9. Your audio sounds great. Over.
QSL, thanks. Appreciate that. You're peaking out at an S555 on the peaks. Good audio, good signal. Heard every word there. Over.
Roger, Roger. That first time here on the QRP, I never operated this low. Thanks for checking me in.
You bet. Good. Thanks for stopping by. Now, you know we're live streaming on YouTube, so you can hear your audio there, Roger.
Oh, Roger, Roger. That's the only way I would have been able to follow you guys. I love your YouTube channel, and I'll definitely be coming back. I like this. This is awesome. Over.
Roger. Well, hey, we love having you guys out there stopping by and playing QRP radio. That's what it's all about. And Steve and I enjoy it probably more than you guys do, but we won't tell you. We won't let that secret out. All right, Timmy, thanks for stopping by. November 2 Alpha Victor Yankee. We'll say 7-3, over.
7-3s, and I can't hear Steve when he's talking. I can hear him talking on the YouTube, but I can't hear him. So, once again, thanks for checking me in. This is N280Y.
Yeah, N2 Alpha Victor Yankee. 7-3, Timmy, and let me circle back one more time up to Mark in North Carolina. Whiskey 4 Mike Papa Sierra. You out there, Mark? No, propagation is shut down to North Carolina at the moment. But, Mark, don't give up. I'm going to circle back next time I get it back from you, from Steve there. So with that, I'm going to, did I hear a November 8? There might have been a November 8 station out there. Did I hear somebody yell November 8?
Zulu X-Ray Bravo.
There we go. November 8, Zulu X-Ray Bravo. John in Ohio, over?
Roger that. We're working with my 10 watts, over.
10 watts on your G90, and what's your antenna, John?
Well, I actually had to hook it up to my horizontal loop antenna that I have from between the trees. I tried to get you guys on my vertical, but that wasn't working, over.
Oh, Roger, Roger. Well, you're peaking out about an S555, a little bit of QSB, but I pretty much heard every word on that last transmission. And you're on the G90, so you want to try 5 watts, and I'll listen for you? Roger, John, I heard your 5 watts. Getting close to my noise, but it could just be QSB. Give me another round of 5 watts. Let's see if you come up a little bit.
Yeah, I appreciate it, and thanks for running the net. And I think I'm just going to stick at the 5 watts for tonight, and maybe we'll do something next week. November 8th, Zulu X-Ray Bravo, back to net.
Roger, John. Are you still at 5 watts now, over?
Roger, Roger.
Oh, yeah, you came way up. You're an S5 on that last transmission on your 5 watts. If you can go lower, I think you're on the peak. We can do it. Try it, over. Yeah, I lost you. It might have been just QSB took you out there. I can't hear you. I can just barely hear you, over.
Okay, we'll just leave it at that, and I'll let you continue working from QRP. November 8th, Zulu X-Ray Bravo, 73.
QSL John, 7-3. Thanks for stopping by, and we'll be back next Sunday and try again, and maybe we can get lower and better with better conditions. So, November 8th, Zulu X-Ray Bravo, 7-3, and I'm going to hand it off to Steve so he can circle around over here west and see what he can find. Kilo Oscar 4 Golf Sierra. Mike, it's all yours.
Hi, Kevin. You might want to try real quick and see if you can pick up Nate. Nate's on the beach, and I don't know what beach he's on. He could be on Normandy Beach. He could be on Myrtle Beach. But he's in the chat over there trying to check in. I don't know if you can hear him. I know I won't be able to.
Okay, let me give him a try. Let's see. Where's he at? Whiskey 2, November Delta Kilo. Are you out there, over? QSL, Nate, sorry about that. It's Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo. I got a copy on you. Heard you check in. What's your power? Okay, only thing I pulled out of that was 7.5 watts, which was the most important part. I heard you say 7.5. Otherwise, I couldn't make it out. Over. QSL, I heard you say you got your feet in the ocean, so you should be using that as your ground plane. Roger? No, Nate, I couldn't pull anything out of that last one. I heard your voice, but I can't pull it out. So that's probably the best we're going to do. You might have to stick your hands in the water, too, to get a little more gain there. But anyway, Nate, you want to try one more time? I'll listen for you. Nope, can't hear it. So we're going to break with you, Nate. Thanks for stopping by, giving her a try. We got in with the 7.5 watts. His feet are in the water. He's on the beach out there somewhere on the East Coast anywhere. I'm assuming he is in North Carolina somewhere out there. Thanks, Nate, and we'll break with you, Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo, and I'll hand it off to Steve, KO4 GSM. Over.
Yeah, Roger, Kevin. Yeah, the gray line is approaching, but the QS Baker is just unbelievable right now. You're in there and then you're out. You're in there, then you're out. So it is what it is. At least I can hear you better than last week. I couldn't hear you at all. So anyway, this is KO4 GSM. I'm beaming towards the northwest, right over the cornfield towards Washington State, and looking for your call sign for the QRP single sideband net. Come now. All right, I had two of you in there. There was a Kilo India 5 station. Come again?
Kilo India 5.
Okay, is that Kilo India 5 Whiskey Tango? There we go. Yeah, the QS Baker's pretty bad. I got a light copy on you right now. Let me get you pulled up here. Kilo India 5 Whiskey Tango. And that is not coming up. Hang on a second. Oh, I fat-fingered that one. Let me fix that real quick. Kilo India 5 Whiskey Tango. That should be no club information for some reason. So I don't know what's going on. I'm having a time here tonight with NetLogger. I'm having a time with QRZ. I'm having a time with the live stream, and nobody's wanting to cooperate with me tonight. That's Joe, and that's Joe over there in Texas. Let me get the beam over here towards Texas. How copy now, Joe?
Roger, I'm talking about 5-7 here, 5-7. I am on the G90 at 5 watts right now. G90 at 5 watts.
Yep, I got your G90 at 5 watts. You're about an S4, Joe, S4. You want to try to go lower? I got the 1 watt, and that's as low as you can go on a G90. You actually are about an S3 on the 1 watt, Roger. Hey, bring your power back up, Joe, and let's close it out.
Roger that. I was saying 73, and thank you for picking up my call.
There you go. Now you're 5-7. You're 5-7. Yeah, the band is really up and down tonight, but of course, it's better than it was last week, Roger.
Roger that. 73. Have a good night.
Hey, Joe, thanks for coming by. That's Kilo India 5, Whiskey Tango, getting in here out of Lancaster, Texas, and we'll say 7-3 to him. And there was another station in there. Come again with that call sign. That's my buddy Gary, and let me get pointed over there. It should be pretty close to Gary right there. November 0, X-Ray, Quebec Hotel. How copy, Gary? Yeah, I got you 5 watts. And give me some more audio and I'll check the meter.
November 0, X-Ray, Quebec Hotel.
Yep, you're about an S3 to S4 on the meter there, Gary. Yeah, go ahead and drop it down. Let's see what you can do. I got your 3 whiskey. You're an S3. Go lower. Yep, I got your 0%, and that brings the light on out there in the cornfield. Man, I'm going to tell you, you're doing good. You're doing good on 500 milliwatts tonight because the band conditions are not that good, Roger. Now, you're going to have to bring your power back up, Gary. I'm losing you in the QS Baker.
Okay, I brought her back up to 20 whiskey over.
Yeah, you're S5 now. How's everything going out there in Nebraska, my friend?
Oh, just fine as a dog there, but if this temperature keeps dropping, we're going to have to go in about 2 weeks.
Say again?
I said everything's fine here, but the temperature is dropping so much here. Keep going at this rate, we'll have to know in a couple weeks.
Oh, my goodness. Well, you guys have been having a lot of tornadoes out that way, too.
There was a couple here a few days ago. They called them water spouts, but they still do damage, I guess. But they were out of the country, so it didn't bother anything.
Yeah. Well, it's been nice here. It's been mid-70s, Carolina blue skies and mid-70s and getting close to 80, and I'm enjoying it because I know what's fixing to happen. It's going to be 98 with 80% humidity. That's what's going to be here in about another month, Roger.
Yeah, a couple nights ago we had 37 tonight. I think today is only about 57.
Holy smokes, that's getting on down there. Well, hey, Gary, thanks for coming by and checking in. I got you on the log, and we got the light going at 500 milliwatts, Roger.
Okay, well, thanks. Talk to you and Kevin again next week. 73.
Hey, Gary, thanks for coming by. Good to hear your voice. And out of Nebraska, that's November 0, X-Ray, Quebec Hotel. That's my buddy Gary out there. We'll say 7-3 to him, and we'll look for further check-ins for the QRP single sideband net. I'm going to beam towards the north right now. I'm going to put this beam right on Quebec, see if we can pick up any of the Canadian stations. KO4 GSM with the QRP net. Come now.
Victor Echo 1 Sierra kilowatt.
Okay. I got a couple of you in there, and I recognize the strongest signal, and I'm not even pointed at you, and I know what you're probably running 100 milliwatts, and I'm hearing you. Victor Echo 1 Sierra kilowatt. Come on in here, Steve.
Oh, very good evening there, Steve and Kevin. Just got back, I had my obligatory walk for the evening and had a little chore, so I'm a little late here. So how you doing?
Doing fantastic. You're about almost 10 over 9 here.
10 watts with the Zygu 6100.
Go ahead and go for broke. I know you want to just drop it right. Go ahead and go to 100 milliwatts.
Oh, yeah, I'm in the basement there now. Where are we here? Kilo Oscar 4 Golf Sugar Mike from Victor Echo 1 Sugar kilowatt.
Yep, you're an S3 on your 100 milliwatts, and that brings the light on in the cornfield.
Oh, very good, very good. I have a little chore to do, and I think we're supposed to be doing a video chat with the daughter here shortly, if my wife ever comes in.
Well, you got in here, and you got in on 100 milliwatts right off the bat. Man, you got a strong... We always got a good signal between here and Nova Scotia. That salt water helps a lot, Roger.
Oh, yeah. I'm back up to 10 watts there now, Steve. It's... I had looked at the map there, basically your QTH from mine, and yeah, there's not a whole lot of land and before it's all Atlantic, over.
Oh yeah. Well, it ain't gonna be too much longer. We're planning a trip later on this year. We're going to be coming up to Vermont and over to Maine, so I won't be that far from you. I probably won't be able to contact you on the radio from there.
Oh, Maine, maybe 40 meters. The odd time I worked the odd person in Maine there. Yeah, Bangor is like 9-hour drive from us here now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, that's what the wife's got picked out, so that's what I'm going to be doing. We're going to be going up that way, and my favorite stop where I've been wanting to go is Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. Going to go to Gettysburg and see the battlefield. Roger.
Oh yeah, Roger. Well, I mean, once you get up, towards Maine, North Conway's a beautiful spot. Mount Washington, all that good stuff. Been there a couple of times, Earl.
Oh yeah. Well, she's probably looking forward to it more than I am. So I'm just a driver, Roger.
Understood. Anyway, all right. Well, I'll let you guys carry on, and I'm going to have to get Kevin a new picture because I think that's the third time for the thumbnail.
Yeah, exactly. He's giving you the thumbs up there. All right. Hey, Steve, good to hear you, man. And we'll say 7-3 and have a great week. That's Victor Echo 1, Sierra Kilowatt. That's my friend Steve out of Nova Scotia getting in here to South Carolina on 100 milliwatts. And we'll say 7-3, and we'll look for further check-ins for the QRP single sideband net, beaming right towards Canada, Quebec, Canada. Come on in now.
Victor Echo 1, Echo Tango.
Was that a VE1 Echo Tango? Victor Echo 1 Echo Tango. Let's see, that is, well, you're over in Nova Scotia too. Let me get the beam back over there. How copy now?
I can read you fine. I got a good copy on you here. Q Oscar 4, Golf Sierra Mike for Victor Echo 1, Echo Tango.
Yep, you're about an S2 to S3. You're not quite as strong as Steve was, and it could just be the propagation, Roger.
Roger. Yeah, okay. I can, you want me to try 5 watts?
Yeah, go to 5 if you can, Brent. Yep, I got you 5 whiskey, and you're right there in the edge of the weeds. How low can you go, Brent?
I go down to 1 watt.
Okay, go to 1. Let me see if I can hear you. Yeah, I'm not hearing you on 1 whiskey. I can tell you're there, but I've got some kind of QRM coming in there. It sounds like a police car is what it sounds like. But anyway, I can't get you on 1 whiskey. Yeah, where you at now? Are you on 1? I got you 1 watt. I got you 1 watt right now. You came up a little bit, so yeah, bring your power back up and let's close it out. I may have doubled. Would you bring your power back up, Brent, and let's close it out? Roger, Brent. Thanks for coming by and checking in. We got you on the log here with 1 whiskey out of Nova Scotia, and that's Victor Echo 1, Echo Tango. That's Brent over there. We'll say 7-3 to him, and I'm going to bring this beam back a little ways, and we'll look for further check-ins for the QRP single sideband net. Come now.
November 2, Lima Foxtrot Delta 9 Romeo Tango.
All right, I had 2 of you in there. There was a November 2 Lima Foxtrot. I didn't get it. Fill that call.
November 2 Lima Foxtrot
Okay, November 2, Lima Foxtrot Delta. Stand by 1 minute, and then there was another station that ended in Romeo Tango. Okay, it must be two of you in there. There was November 9. Is it Hotel Romeo Tango? The November 9, I didn't get the whole call. November 9, and I believe it ends in Romeo Tango. Fill that call again. There we go. November 9, X-Ray Romeo Tango. QSL? Let me get you pulled up here so I can see if I've got the beam pointed your way, because you're real weak on me right here. Got some QRM and just a lot of noise tonight. I don't know what it is with the band here lately. But that's Mike. That's Mike over there in Wisconsin. Let me get this beam back over towards Wisconsin and see if that's a little bit better. That should be right on you there. How copy, Mike?
Yeah, QSL, you're S9 plus 10 plus 20 right now.
Well, I'm running 100 watts as net control. Hopefully everybody can hear me. You're S5 right now. Great signal right now. How much power?
I'm running 5 watts on 817.
Okay. You are S4, that last go on 5 whiskey.
Okay, I can drop it down 2.5.
Yeah, go ahead and go for it.
Backyard portable.
Backyard portable. How much power again?
2.5 watts. 2.5 watts.
Got you 2.5. Can you go lower?
I'm at half watt.
I got you 500 milliwatts. You're about an S2 to S3 there, Mike. And now I've completely lost you. But that did bring the light on out there in Iowa, Roger. Bring your power back up, Mike.
Okay, I'm back at 5 watts. Excellent. I got the lights again.
Yeah, we got you 500 milliwatts on the log there on line 20. So, hey, man, anything else we can do for you, Mike?
Oh, no. I'm just happy to make it again.
Hey, I appreciate it. And we'll say 7-3, Mike, and look for you again next week. That's November 9, X-Ray, Romeo Tango. And let me go back. My apologies, Matt. Matthew, he's over there in New Jersey. And let me see if I can pick him back up. November 2, Lima Fox Delta. Come on back in here. How about now, Matt? November 2, Lima Fox Delta. How copy? Yeah, I'm having a tough time. I've got some QRM. How much power are you running right now, Matt? Yeah, I got your 10 watts, and I've got some QRM that's right on top of you. Go to 5, and let me see if I can hear you. Yeah, you're on the peak right now. Actually came up a little bit, about an S3, Roger.
Yep, same here. When you were talking to that station in Nova Scotia,
How low can you go, Matt? How low can you go, Matt? Roger, Roger. Well, we got you down for 5 whiskey. Got you down for 5 whiskey out of New Jersey, and I'll tell you, a lot of times I can't get New Jersey. Hey, Matt, thanks for coming by and checking in. Yeah, I was saying a lot of times I'm actually probably too close for New Jersey, but I've got you on the log here on line 19 with 5 whiskey, and we'll say 7-3. Thanks for coming by and checking in. That's November 2, Lima Fox Delta, and Matt, go back and check about the 1 hour 14-minute mark, and you can hear your audio. This is KO4 GSM. I'm going to go back over here towards Canada, because I think I heard another station in there that I was hearing. KO4 GSM with the QRP net. Come with your call sign, get on the log.
Kilo Delta 9 Zulu Sierra Lima.
Kilo Golf 7 Uniform Hotel Juliet Tango.
Okay, I got a Kilo Delta 9 Zulu Sierra Lima. Stand by there. There was another station, 2 other stations in there. Come again.
Kilo Golf 7 Uniform Juliet Hotel Tango.
Kilo Charlie 3 Uniform November India.
Okay, I got Kilo Golf 7 Uniform Juliet. Is that a QSL?
QSL.
All right, stand by. There was another station in there that ended in Hotel Tango.
Victor Alpha 3, Echo Charlie Oscar.
Okay, just everybody stand by 1 minute. The station with Hotel Tango, come again.
Kilo Echo 0 Yankee Hotel Tango.
There you go. You come booming in that time. Kilo Echo 0 Yankee Hotel Tango. Got a good copy on you that time. Stand by. There was another station in there that ended in Uniform November India. Come now.
Kilo Charlie 3 Uniform November India.
There we go. I got you. Kilo Charlie 3 Uniform November India. And stand by. And then there was a Canadian station, a Victor Echo station, come in.
Victor Alpha 3 Echo Charlie Oscar.
There you go. VA3 ECO. Got you, man. All right, stand by. I'm going to run back to the top of the list here. Kilo Delta 9, Zulu Sierra Lima. Come on in here.
Roger. Kilo Delta 9 Zulu Sierra Lima.
How you doing, Jeff?
How you doing tonight? I see you guys running your QRP net, and thought I'd come in and check in. I mean, the band is pretty bad, I think, but whatever.
How much power are you running, Jeff?
I'm running 80 watts on the Icon 7300 right now. I can turn it down.
Yep, you're S3 right now on your 80 watts. You want to try to go lower, Jeff?
Right now, 20 whiskey, 20 watts.
Give me some more audio.
$20 watts.
Now, I got the beam on you now, so that should be a little bit better. I got your 20 watts. You're about an S4.
Roger. I'll turn the mic gain up a little bit.
Go to 10 watts. Let me see if I can hear you. Yep, you're right in the weeds there, but I got your 10 whiskey. Can you go lower? Yeah, if you went lower, I'm not hearing you now. Yep, I'm not hearing you. I know you're there, but I can't pull out what you're saying, Jeff. You're probably going to have to go back to 10 whiskey. Yeah, it's band conditions. I don't have a copy on you, Jeff. Bring your power back up and we'll close her out. Kilo Delta 9, Zulu Sierra Lima. You still got a copy, Jeff?
Roger, Roger. Got you now.
Yeah, you're 5.5 now. I had you down to about 20 watts where I could hear you good legibly, and anything below that, it was just terrible.
Yeah, the band conditions on
Yeah, the frequency's in use.
not picking up hardly nothing.
Roger, Roger, Jeff. Hey, man, I'm going to say 7-3 and pick up these other stations. Good to hear you tonight. I got you on the log on 21 there, line 21 with 20 whiskey, Roger.
Roger, Roger. Have a good night, and thanks for coming back to me.
Hey, we'll catch you later, Jeff. That's Kilo Delta 9, Zulu Sierra Lima out of Wisconsin. We'll break with him. And let me go down the list here to Kilo Golf 7, Uniform Juliet. And that's Brandon. And let me get the beam pointed over here towards Oregon. How copy, Brandon?
I copy about 5757.
Give me some audio and tell me how much power you're running.
Currently 90 watts.
Yep, you're about an S4 to S5 here into South Carolina, coming out of Oregon. You want to cut it in half and let me see if I can hear you?
Okay, stand by one moment.
All right, you're 5.6 at last go. Okay, now you're right in the edge of the weeds. Give me your power a couple of times. Yeah, the QS Baker's taking you out. I don't even have a copy on you now. Give it one more try, and hopefully it'll come back around. Yep, I got you 50 watts, and you kind of came from nothing to your S4 and then faded again. So I'm going to put you on the list there for 50 watts, and I'm telling you, with conditions like they are tonight, you're lucky. You're lucky with 50 watts, Roger. Hey, Brandon, thanks for coming by and checking in. Check out the live stream there about the hour and 21-minute mark, and you can hear your audio here in South Carolina. And we'll say 7-3, and thanks for coming by. That's Kilo Golf 7, Uniform Juliet. That's Brandon out of Oregon. We'll say 7-3, and then we get this beam back around over here, back over towards Pennsylvania. Kilo Charlie 3, Uniform November India. That's Jason. Come on in, Jason.
Kilo Charlie 3, Uniform November India. I have you about a
5.7.
Yep, I got you 5.8. You're 5.8, Jason. How much power?
5 watts. 5 watts.
You're 5.5 right now, and you're 5 watts. Can you go lower?
I'll try. Negative. I cannot go lower than 5 on my FT710.
There you go. You got one of the Yaesu radios, right?
Roger, Roger.
They're good radios. I just wish they would go a little bit lower on the wattage, but great signal, 5.5 to 5.6 that last go around, and we got you on the log. Are you watching the live stream?
Yes, I'm on the network.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Check out YouTube. Check out the YouTube channel, QRP Net Livestream. You checked in around the hour 22-minute mark. You can hear your audio, Jason. Roger.
Roger that. Thank you.
Hey, Jason, thanks for coming by and checking in. That's Kilo Charlie 3, Uniform November India, out of Pennsylvania. We'll break with him. And let me go back down the list here, and let me swing the beam again. I'm pointed about 90 degrees. I need to get back over to Iowa. And that should be pretty close to Iowa right there, Alan. Kilo Echo 0, Yankee Hotel Tango. Come on in here. Alan, if you're in there, I'm not hearing you. Give me, I don't know how much power you're running. You might have to double your power, and let's get you in here, and then we can turn down.
whiskeys. That's all I got. Over.
You're 5-5. You're on the peak. 5-5 on your 10 watts there, Alan.
Roger that. That's great.
Hey, drop it down to 5 watts. Let me see if I can hear you.
This is Kilo Echo Zero, Yankee Hotel Tango. How copy?
I got you. S4 on the meter. S4. How low can you go? I heard you say how copy. Give me your power a couple of times. Yep, I can't pull it out. Give it to me a couple more times. Let me see if I can hear it. I think you said 2 whiskey. Is that a copy? Yep, you're going to have to bring your power back up. I can't make out what you're saying, Alan.
Yeah, I was at 2 whiskey on that one. Over.
Yeah, I thought you said 2 whiskey, but it was real faint. But I'm going to put you on the log for 2 watts there, Roger. Hey, Alan, thanks for coming by and checking in. I don't know how far, you're in Sheffield, Iowa. I don't know how far that is from Kevin. He's saying 10, probably 10 miles. Yeah, you could throw a rock and hit Kevin from there. So you're doing a good job, Alan. And we'll say 7-3, got you on the log with 2 whiskey. And that's Kilo Echo Zero, Yankee Hotel Tango. And we'll say 7-3. And I'm going to go down the list here and look for Victor Alpha 3. That's Chris. Good gracious. Let me get back over here to Chris. Chris is in Ontario. Victor Alpha 3, Echo Charlie Oscar. Come on in.
Hi, there, Steve. K04 GSM, VA3 ECO. You're 5 and 9, probably plus 15 with the attenuator calculated. And I'm at 2.5 watts, 2.5 watts, Steve. Back to you.
Best signal I've heard all night, Chris. You're 5'8".
Okay, let's not waste any time then. This is 250 milliwatts, 250 milliwatts.
Yep. you came up to an S4 on your 250 milliwatts.
Okay, this is as low as I can go before I buy another attenuator. 125 milliwatts.
S5 on the 125 milliwatts, Roger.
Okay, I got to order some more attenuators. Thank you guys for being there. Send me through.
Man, that's when you just walk in the room, you take over, you take control, you blow everybody out of the water, and you walk away, Roger.
Well, I think we're a nice distance apart is the main thing, Steve.
Yeah, fantastic job, Chris. 125 milliwatts, we got you on line 25 there. That's Victor Alpha 3, Echo Charlie Oscar, out of Ontario and booming in here on 125 milliwatts. And with that, I'm going to send it back out to the cornfield where the disco light is flashing out there. KO4 GSM back to K0 KLB. Back to you, Kevin.
Roger, hang on. Okay, there we go. I think I got everything squared away. This is Kilo Zero, Kilo Lima Bravo for the QRP single sideband net. And I don't know, Chris, if you can hear me. Somebody was asking what antenna you're using. If you can throw that into the chat, that'd be great. And this is Kilo Zero, Kilo Lima Bravo. I'll continue taking check-ins. I'm still working on any QRP stations. If there's any out there, come with your call sign now. Was that a Whiskey 4 Fox Yankee Lima, Roger? Whiskey 4 Fox Lima Yankee? Okay, I'm getting the Yankee Lima. I got that last. So come with the call sign a couple more times again, Roger. Whiskey 4 Fox Yankee Lima QSL?
Negative on the Fox, it's golf. Golf, Germany, not Fox.
Germany, gotcha. Whiskey 4 Golf Yankee Lima, Roger.
Roger. It's turned down, I think, on my neighbor of the other operator.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, is this George in South Carolina, over? Good. Okay, George, I got you in there. Yeah, the golf, I couldn't quite pull that out. Sounded like Foxtrot. So good deal. I'm glad you said the other, I don't remember what you said, George or whatever there. So good job. All right, Whiskey 4 Golf Yankee Lima. What's your power and antenna there, George? Okay, George, your audio just came up about the last 4 seconds of that last transmission. Otherwise, you were down in the mud. I heard you say you were 5 watts. Give me the antenna again.
Conditions have changed. Negative copy.
Roger, they are changing, but you're up. You just came up right now. I got you on your 5 watts. What was the antenna, George?
Antenna is a full-wave 80-meter horizontal loop. Full-wave horizontal loop 80-meter.
QSL horizontal loop 80 meter. Good job. Okay, you're making it on the peaks. You're at 5 watts. You want to try and go lower? I'll listen for you. Okay, you went way down. I think I was able to pull out maybe 2 watts. I might have heard you say 2 watts. Otherwise, I couldn't pull anything out of that. Roger, I heard you say QSL. I'm just getting bits and pieces because of the QSB and a little bit of static here on this end, too. Definitely got your 5 watts, but anything lower than that, I'm kind of losing you there, George. Yeah, George, I hear your voice, but I just can't pull out anything you're saying. I'm going to put you in the log for 5 watts because I did have a good copy on one transmission from that. So, George, I don't think we're going to be able to work any lower than 5. Over. I couldn't pull that out either, George. It's just the conditions are really wonky right now between us. Over. Hey, I heard you say Roger, Roger. I was able to pull that out. Over. Oh, okay? So I heard you say NetLogger, and let's see. You mentioned in NetLogger something. Let's see. Let me look over here quick. I don't see anything. I don't see. Oh, there you are. I see you online, but I don't see a comment or anything from you. Did you? What were you wanting something over? Okay, yeah, George, I just can't quite pull everything out there. I can hear your voice, I just can't pull out what you're saying there. The conditions just aren't ripe for us right now between us. Over. Maybe if you can give me some more power, maybe do you have 20 watts or something, or are you stuck at 5? Okay, yeah, I just can't quite pull out everything. It's just bad conditions, George. So, hey, try next week. Maybe the conditions will be better, and even a lot of times just wait 10 minutes and the conditions will change between us. So, George, I'm going to go ahead and break with you. Whiskey 4 Golf Yankee Lima, thanks for stopping by. I wish the conditions could have been better for us. I just couldn't, just didn't work tonight. So, but there's always next week, and hopefully you'll stop back again then. And he was on his 5 watts. We got him in the log. And with that, I'm going to continue taking check-ins. Are there any more QRP stations? And otherwise, I'll ask for others. Any more QRP 10 watts or less? Come with your call sign now. I heard a Whiskey Lima Charlie, so I'm going to assume it's a November 4. Is that you, Bill? All right, hey, Bill, I got you 10 watts right in between some QRM that just stepped all over us here on your 10 watts. Over. Wow, conditions really took a dive. I think I heard you say 5 watts, Bill, but I couldn't quite tell. QSL, Bill, I can hear you in there. Just can't quite pull out what you're saying. It's just like I heard you say conditions are pretty poor right now. So we'll just say 7-3 on that for tonight, unless conditions change in the next 20 minutes or so. But we got some QRM that's just slamming against us right now. So we're going to have to QSY. Steve, are you hearing that QRM as well? Yeah. Okay. All right, everybody, we're going to QSY. And see if we can find something else. And so follow us on the live stream, K0KLB, and we'll update NetLogger when we get there. QSY. Is this frequency in use?
Yeah, you got a Mexican station booming on 280.
Okay, we'll slide away.
Kilo Echo 5.
Hey, Rob.
Is this frequency in use? Is this frequency in use?
in use, KO4 GSM. Heard here, Kevin.
Yep, me neither. I see Parks on the air on 245 and 235, so we're right in the middle between them both. Is this frequency in use? K0KLB. Not hearing anything. All right, let me update net logger. We're out on 240, 14240. Things got tight out there. Everybody's enjoying the evening in the parks, it seems like. I noticed my noise floor picked up too since when we started. I didn't have any, and now it's picked up to about an S3 there, Steve. So, all right, this is Kilo 0 Kilo Lima Bravo. I'm going to take another round of calls if there's any more out there, and then I'll hand it off to Steve. KO4 or K0KLB, looking for any more QRP stations, 10 watts or less. Come with your call sign now.
This is Kilo Delta 9 Victor Alpha November, but I'm running 300 whiskeys.
You're running 300,000 milliwatts there, over?
Roger, Roger. I just dropped it down to 100. Let me drop it down to 20 there, Kevin.
S7 57 on the 20 watts. Man, Skip just got short, over.
Yeah, I've been sitting here listening, waiting for you to say any power come now, but now I'm down to 10.
Wow, that's awesome. 10 watts out of Illinois to Iowa. I got you 10 watts there. Keep going lower.
All right, there's 5 whiskeys.
5 watts is an S5 55, over.
That's 0% right there, 0%.
I got you 0%, 500 milliwatts on 20 meters from Illinois, over.
Yeah, that's amazing. I couldn't believe it when I heard you come in there. I'm thinking, oh my gosh, the band is really shortened up.
Yeah, no kidding. I can't believe it. Maybe that's why I'm not hearing anybody else out distance, because the band shortened, over.
Roger, roger that. That could exactly be what's happening.
Well, you're sounding good here, and you made it into Iowa on your half a watt. I think that's our first time there, over.
Roger that. That is a miracle, making it over there on a half a watt.
I know we've done it on 40 meters, but never on 20. So good job. Good to hear from you. And ladies and gentlemen, that is the Ham in Black right there. You're hearing the voice of the guy who played the intro there. So good job, Jim, on the intro.
Roger, Roger. Thanks for playing it. It's always a fun thing. I appreciate it, my friend. You guys have a great session.
Roger, we will. I appreciate you stopping by. Great to hear from you. And that was Kilo Delta 9 Victor Alpha November, Jim in Illinois, which is just across the Mississippi River from me, half a watt to Iowa, and 7-3, Jim. Have a good night.
7-3, guys.
And Steve's giving you the big wave, too. All right, this is Kilo 0 Kilo Lima Bravo. Anybody else before I hand it off to Steve?
Kilo 4 X-Ray Tango.
KB4 X-Ray Tango. Come on in, Ken. How are you?
Roger, Roger. This is Kilo 4 X-Ray Tango. 10 watts.
I got you 10 watts. Ken, have you been waiting in the wings till propagation picked up because you couldn't hear me, over?
Yes, this is the first time I've been able to hear you at all, or even the guy that was, the other guy that was from Iowa right next door to you. I couldn't hear him, or I could almost hear a whisper out of him. Anyway, let me drop it down here.
Okay, go ahead. I'm listening.
Okay, 5 watts, over.
Yeah, I got your 5 watts. Easy copy, good audio, 5555. And are you on the hex beam tonight there, Ken?
Yeah, this is really 5 watts.
Okay, I still got your 5 watts. I heard every word, over.
Roger. Yes, I'm still on the hex beam.
Okay, you want to try and go lower? I'll listen for you.
Okay, this is 1 watt.
Heard every word. S3 on the 1 whiskey, over.
500 milliwatts, over.
I copied every word on the 500 milliwatts. Good audio, good signal so far. Keep going if you can. Ken, I think I heard you say 100 milliwatts, but I got some static in there. But did you say 100 milliwatts? 100 milliwatts. Copy, copy.
Okay, I'm back to 5 watts.
Yeah, I couldn't hear anything below 100, over.
Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. The fact is, I'm surprised that I got through with 100, conditions being as they are tonight. Anyway, appreciate y'all being there, and I'll say 7-3.
7-3, Ken. Great to hear from you again. And 100 milliwatts out of Alabama to Iowa. Good job. Yeah, it was right on the edge of my noise, and my noise picked up here in the last hour. So good job, Ken. Appreciate you stopping by. That was Kilo Bravo 4 X-Ray Tango. We'll say 7-3, and I'm going to hand it off to Steve, KO4 GSM, while I fix the focus on my camera here. Go, take it away there, Steve.
Okay, Kevin, picked up a lot of good stations there, and George over there in Blacksburg. That's like maybe 12 miles from me. I was hearing him over here, not real good. About he was way down in the weeds, but ground wave, Whiskey 4 Golf Yankee Lima, and that's George over here, just over the hill from me. Anyway, we got a couple of stations. I need to go back here and see if I can work Gary. Gary said he was hearing me over there in West Virginia, and I'm going to swing this beam over there and put it right on West Virginia, and hopefully he can hear me. And let's see, that should be pretty close to him right there. Kilo Bravo 8, Uniform Golf Papa. Gary, you got a copy on KO4 GSM.
KO4 GSM, KBAUGP, you're 5x9, 5x9, a whole lot of red there, Roger.
You're 5'7" down here. Yeah, I don't think we've ever made contact, have we?
No, sir. This is the first time, and I tell you, I've been working for a whole year trying to work to you there, Roger.
Well, my wife does the same thing. She's been trying to get work out of me for more than 8 years, Roger.
Roger. I'll tell you what, you're booming in up there in West Virginia. I couldn't believe I was hearing you there at the first there. Now, I mean, you're really loud.
Yeah, you're 5'9" down here. You're bumping 5'9". How much power are you running right now?
I am running 10 watts. I'll tell you what, let me drop it down to 5 there, Roger.
Yeah, go ahead while we got it.
All right, there's 5 whiskey.
Oh, yeah, you're booming in. Go. How low can you go?
I can go to 1 watt.
Go on down to 1 watt.
There's 1 whiskey.
Yep, you're an S4 on the 1 watt. So you're getting into South Carolina and you're getting into Iowa, Roger.
Roger. Well, that's another feather I can put my hat there for the QRP there, Roger.
Yes, sir, it sure is. And go back and check the live stream about the hour and 48-minute mark, and you can hear your audio down here. Great signal.
Roger. Hour and 48 minutes there. I just wrote it down there. I thank you there, Steve. Nice to hear you there, and you have a very safe and happy Memorial Day. KBAUGP 73.
Hey, Gary, thank you so much for putting that over in the chat and making the first contact with us down here in South Carolina. That's Kilo Bravo 8, Uniform Golf Papa, and that's Gary out of West Virginia. And I got another one over here that I was promising. Let me see if I can swing the beam 180 degrees and get down here to Florida. I need to get down to Tampa, Florida, and see if I can pick up Ron or anybody down there in Florida, Pensacola area. That should be pretty close to. It should be pretty close to you, Ron. This is KO4 GSM with the QRP Net. I'm looking for your call sign. Come now. Check-ins for the QRP single sideband net, beaming Florida, and looking for your call sign. Come now. One more time. This is KO4 GSM, beaming Florida, looking for your call sign. Come now. Okay, not hearing anything. Let me swing over here to Pensacola and see if Otis is still out there. I know Otis was in the chat earlier. This is KO4 GSM, beaming Pensacola, Florida, over there on the Panhandle. Come now. Check-ins for the QRP single sideband net. Come with your call sign and get on the log now.
Alpha 5, Alpha Hotel.
Alpha 5, Alpha Hotel. Come on in.
Yeah, ready, kid 1.
You're over there in Texas. I'm pointed at Florida. That should be pretty close to you there, Robert. How copy?
Hey, copy that. Yeah, you came left. I'm kid 1 right now.
Yeah, you're an S5 over here in South Carolina. Yep, you dropped a little bit, about an S3 to S4 on the 5 whiskey. You didn't drop much. You're about an S4 on your 500 milliwatts, and that brings the light on, Roger. Yeah, bring your power back up, Robert. Hey, Robert, bring your power back up. Let's close it out.
This Alpha 5, Alpha Hotel. Yeah, you were 5'9", pretty strong the whole way. So, yeah, won't hold it. Appreciate you making the contact on QRP, A5AH.
Hey, Robert, thanks for coming by and checking in. That last go-around, you were 5 over 9 here, bringing the power up. And good to get you on the log, 500 milliwatts with the disco light going out there in Iowa. Alpha 5, Alpha Hotel. That's Robert out there in Richardson, Texas. We'll say 7-3 and look for further check-ins for the QRP single sideband net. We got maybe 6 minutes here, so come with your call sign and get on the log now.
Whiskey Alpha 7, Romeo, Alpha Romeo.
Man, let me get pointed over here to Iowa and pick up my buddy Chris. Whiskey Alpha 7, Romeo, Alpha Romeo. That should be right on you.
Yeah, you're sounding good. 5'9". Just got home, turned the radio on. It's 5'9" for you? I'm 5 watts, right?
Wow, you're 5'5" to 5'6", Chris.
Okay, I wonder if Kevin's hearing you there, not sure.
Nope, Kevin's shaking his head no. He said he's not hearing you.
Okay, well, we'll do that anyway. Thanks, Steve, for the check-in. I will be monitoring on the side here.
Is 5 as low as you can go, Chris?
Yeah, unfortunately, that's it. 5 watts. That's the bottom of the bucket.
Hey, man, it was good to hear you on Parks on the Air several times this week. I got you, and the conditions have been terrible, but they are pretty good long skip, Roger.
Yeah, well, the day I was out today, Steve, and actually short skip today ruled the roost. I mean, it was folks on 20 meters within the same state, which is unheard of, and close nearby states. But the band was wacky today, Roger.
Yeah, and just a little bit ago, I was hearing a friend of mine over here just like 10 miles from me, and he was coming in ground plane, and I was hearing him. So strange conditions for this time of the year. But anyway, good to hear you, Chris. Anything else?
Radio for the first week of June. So maybe we'll hear you before we shut things down for a week here, Roger.
Yes, sir. And hey, you need to look for this. I'll give you a little secret insider. There's an upcoming video that you're in that you might be interested in. So I think that thing is going to premiere maybe, from what I'm hearing from the higher ups, maybe next Thursday, Roger.
Well, I just may have gotten a preview on that one already there, Steve, Roger.
Oh, yeah. Well, I didn't know where you were on the ladder. So evidently you're higher up than I am. So Kevin's laughing. Hey, man, good to hear you, Chris. We'll say 7-3. That's Whiskey Alpha 7, Romeo Alpha Romeo. And that's my buddy Chris out in Shady Cove, Oregon, getting in here 5 watts to South Carolina. And I'll take one more call before I send it back to the cornfield. This is KO4 GSM. I'm looking for that last call sign. Come now.
Kilo Bravo 9, Henry Yankee Oscar.
All right, I heard a bunch of you in there, a lot of weak stations, the QS Baker, but there was a Kilo Bravo 9, India Yankee Oscar. Come on in.
Yeah, this is Kilo Bravo 9, India Yankee Oscar, Dennis in Illinois, Effingham County, and you're 5 and 9, over.
Dennis, are you on 14240?
To a G5RV, over.
Yeah. Let me try that again. Give me a little bit of audio. It sounds like you're a little off frequency. Give me a little audio there, Dennis.
Okay, I turned a couple knobs up there. I hope that helps.
Yeah, that's a little bit better. How much power are you running right now?
150 watts.
Okay, you said 150 watts?
10 volts.
Okay, I got you about an S5 down here. Propagation is not that good tonight. What radio are you using? Using an old Kenwood. What model is that? I may have lost you, Dennis. I was just asking what radio that was. I heard you say it was a Kenwood. Is that an older Kenwood? I may have lost Dennis. Kilo Bravo 9, India Yankee Oscar. You still got a copy? Kilo Bravo 9, India Yankee Oscar. KO4 GSM calling. Do you got a copy? And just like that, the propagation has changed, and I lost Dennis. So we'll say 7-3, and it's just some crazy conditions tonight. Kilo Bravo 9, India Yankee Oscar, and we got you on the log for 150 watts, and then the propagation just completely took him out. And we're up to 8 o'clock hour. I'm going to send it back out to the cornfield to K0KLB from KO4 GSM. Back to you, Kevin.
Roger. Thank you there, Steve. And there was a Kilo station I heard just yelling there. Come again, Kilo?
Kilo Echo 4 Golf Tango Quebec.
Kilo Echo 4 Golf Tango Quebec. Boy, you just slid in there, Russell. Come on in. How are you? Roger, Russell, I heard you at the beginning, and then you kind of faded away, and then I heard over. That's about all I got out of it. How many watts are you running? There you are. You came back on me. Go to 5 watts. I'll see if I listen for you. QSL, I heard you say 5 watts, and then you faded away on me. Over. Roger, got the 5 whiskey. Over. ICOM 705, I think you said. Roger. Now I lost you. Yeah, Roger, and even the 5 whiskeys is a little rough right now. It's just conditions. Over. Roger, Russell, I lost you completely. Boy, I remember the days when we could work and you could get down to a half a watt easy. And boy, tonight or actually the past month has just not been good for QRP. But I got you on the log for 5 watts, Russell, and we'll just call it good for that. And hopefully next week we'll have better conditions. And Steve gave you a big wave there earlier too, so he's glad to hear from you. That was Kilo Echo 4 Golf Tango Quebec. That was Russell out of North Carolina, 5 watts to Iowa. And, folks, I'll take one more call. Any power, anywhere, if you want to come on in and give me your call sign now.
Kilo 9er Papa Whiskey Tango.
Okay, the Papa Whiskey Tango station, stand by. Kilo Foxtrot station, come on in.
Kilo Foxtrot 7, Whiskey Zulu Kilo.
Whiskey, okay, Kilo Foxtrot 7, Whiskey Zulu Kilo, stand by, Fred, and the other station ending in Tango. Come again?
Kilo 9er Papa Whiskey Tango. Sorry about that, Kevin. K9PWT, Northwest Indiana.
Okay, Kilo 9, was it Tango Whiskey Tango, over? Was it Kilo 9 Tango Whiskey Tango?
Kilo 9
Gotcha. K9 Papa Whiskey Tango. There you go, Philip. I got you in there. Okay, stand by. I'm going to go back up to Fred here in Arizona. Kilo Foxtrot 7, Whiskey Zulu Kilo. Good evening, Fred. Come on in.
Hello, Kevin. I just got a new radio.
Is the frequency in use, please? Is the frequency in use?
Back to you.
Roger, the frequency is in use. Frequency is in use. Thanks for asking. And Fred, you got stepped on, so can you come back again? Over?
Yeah, okay. I said I got a new G90 radio, so I can go a little lower tonight.
Oh, wow, that's awesome. Nice job. You're about almost a 5.5 on that last transmission, so let's work it while you're on the peak. How many watts and what's your antenna right now?
Okay, it was 5 watts with a Tar Heel screwdriver antenna.
5 watts, doing an awesome job. S4 on that last transmission. Let's drop her down to 1. I'll see if I can hear it.
Okay, there it is, 1. I'm on 1 right now with the Tar Heel screwdriver antenna.
QSL, I got it, just above my noise, and you kind of faded out, but give me another round of audio. I'll see if I can hear it again. Let's go again. No, we didn't make it. I had you on the peak, and then the propagation, I think, dropped out on us. It went into the QSB. I can't copy the 1 watt anymore. Okay, I got the 1 watt. Are you on 1 watt right now? I got you. Got your 1 whiskey. Good job. Made the trip. Over. Yeah, Roger, Fred. Hey, you got some QRM moved in right next to us. So it might have been the guy asking if the frequency was in use. I don't know. But good job on the 1 whiskey out of Arizona, Fred. Thanks for stopping by. Roger, QSL. All right, we'll say 7-3. And Philip, I don't know if we're going to make it work or not. The QRM's kind of beating me up right now. But K9 Papa Whiskey Tango, you want to come on in? K9 Papa Whiskey Tango. You still out there, Philip? All right, I'm going to slide down 1K. I think we can get away from this guy that moved in just north of us here. Philip, if you're watching the live stream, we're going to QSY down 1. I think we can find an open slot there. Stand by. No, it sounds like somebody's down on 239 too or something in there. All right. Oh, man, what do we want to do? Oh, let's QSY. Everybody follow the live stream. Philip, if you're on the live stream, follow us, and I'll try and pull you up, pick you up when we get to another frequency.
Quebec. Thank God this was.
India.
Anyway, Peter.
Frequency in use.
Is the frequency in use? K0KLB. Yep.
Is the frequency in use?
Is the frequency in use? K0KLB.
Nothing heard here, Kevin.
I don't hear anything either. K0KLB, is the frequency in use? Okay, let's see if we can finish up here with Philip. And I know he's in the chat. He just said conditions are bad. Someone set up shop too close. Okay, so Philip, hopefully you followed the live stream here. K9 Papa Whiskey Tango, are you out there? Kilo 9 Papa Whiskey Tango, you out there, Philip? Nothing heard. Steve, I think we'll just go ahead and put a bow tie in it and close it out. Over. Okay, this is Kilo 0 Kilo Lima Bravo for the QRP single sideband net. One more try, and might have been a delay in the live stream. Philip, K9 Papa Whiskey Tango, are you there? No, I think he gave up. So, all right, maybe propagation. He can't hear me anymore. Thanks, Philip. Let me look in the chat room here. Never fails. Conditions are bad. Blah blah. Okay, that was the last one he had. So, all right, Philip. Check back next week. Oh, Steve's got no copy on me. All right, Philip. Check in next week, and hopefully conditions will improve, and we'll be able to work you next week. Same time. Well, yeah, same time. 5 o'clock Central, 6 o'clock Eastern, 2200 UTC. We start the net on Sunday night, so anybody out there listening and can hear me, we're going to resume next Sunday. We're going to go ahead and close this one out and put a bow tie on it. And we had a total of 33 check-ins tonight, which is pretty good considering conditions. But I did notice it took up to number 14 check-ins before we had anybody get below a watt, and that's pretty amazing because typically, right out of the chute, we can get people below a watt, half a watt, etc. But just the way the conditions are tonight, people couldn't get that low without us losing them. So, just kind of the way summer's working out, and we take what we get, and we still have fun with it. That's all we can do. All right, we're going to go ahead and close things out. We'd like to thank everybody for participating tonight and stopping by. And like I said, we'll be back again next week, and another night with different conditions, and we'll see what we get next Sunday. Just to remind everybody, we have a Facebook group called QRP SSB. That's QRP Single Sideband. And if you're into the Facebook thing, you can do a search for us there. Click on the join button, answer the questions, and we'll get you approved. And I'd like to thank Steve, Kilo Oscar 4 Golf Sierra Mike, for all his awesome work and pulling in some of them DX stations right off the bat, too. That was a good job. And working some of those. So that's all I got. We're going to go ahead and turn this frequency back to normal amateur radio operations. And, oh, by the way, I've got a video coming out Thursday. I'll throw a plug out there where I use a Folgers can. Remember the old metal Folgers cans? Some of you guys might be old enough to remember those. And when they were made out of metal and they were red. And I'm using one as a rotator for my my mast. So let's check that out. Steve's in the video, and Chris out of Oregon's in the video. And so you'll be able to hear and see them, or hear them on there too. So, all right, everybody, we'll say 7-3, and everybody have a great ham radio week ahead. Here comes the outro featuring Steve, KO4 GSM out in South Carolina on his pedal steel guitar, his smooth sound, so be sure to hang out for that. We'll say 7-3, everybody, have a good night.
Happy radio to you until we meet again. Lightning storms be few. Keep your coax dry till then. We hope for open bands and fun adventures. QRP is so much fun when we're together. Happy radio to you till we meet again. Be sure to mark next Sunday on your calendar. Hang out with friends and have some fun together. Happy radio